Good evening and welcome to Friday night prayer. I hope that you are okay. Hope your week's been okay, and I hope that you have managed to find some little signs of hope this week and things that have made your heart happy. Tonight I used a resource from the faithandworship.com website last week for the in bulk service, and I'm going to use their evening prayers this week. It's a really lovely website if you get a chance to have a look at it. I lay my head to rest, and in doing so, lay at your feet the faces I have seen, the voices I have heard, the words I have spoken, the hands I have shaken, the service I have given, the joys I have shared, the sorrows revealed. I lay them at your feet, and in doing so, lay my head to rest. May the God of peace bring peace to this house. May the Son of peace bring peace to this house. May the Spirit of peace bring peace to this house, this night and all nights. Bless this house and those within. Bless our giving and receiving. Bless our words and conversation. Bless our hands and recreation. Bless our sowing and our growing. Bless our coming and our going. Bless all who enter and depart. Bless this house, your peace impart. Through the dark hours of this night, protect and surround us, Father, Son, and Spirit three. Forgive the ill that we have done. Forgive the pride that we have shown. Forgive the words that have caused harm, that we might sleep peaceably and rise refreshed to do your will. Through the dark hours of this night, protect and surround us, Father, Son, and Spirit three. This night and every night, grant to us light. This night and every night, grant to us peace. This night and every night, grant to us rest. This night and every night, grant to us grace. This night and every night, grant to us joy. Amen. I haven't really prepared anything to think about or talk about tonight. I've been a little bit under the weather this week, and I've had to have some time off work with some joint pain, which is getting better, thankfully. But I suppose the main thing on my mind is how we're just in this little lull now, with the Christmas season officially ending on Tuesday, and a week on Wednesday it's Ash Wednesday and we enter Lent. So we've just got this little window of ordinary time where there's no feasts and festivals, no special season, where we just are. And there's quite a lot of ordinary time from the summer to the autumn. But right now, just this little glimmer of it, where we're in this liminal space between two other things. And it's interesting because I guess where we are now is a liminal place. Although in Lent we enter the wilderness, and where we are now might feel more like a wilderness. But I think for me it feels more like a waiting room, somewhere where we are stuck for now before we move on to something else. And as I spoke of last week with the small signs of hope and those small glimpses of the spring coming and the small glimpses that we might be eventually coming out of this lockdown and the restrictions that are currently on us. So the being in ordinary time is a reminder to appreciate the ordinary things, that most of the year we are in ordinary time, and that is the place where most of us live our lives, in the ordinariness. And it's always been a thing for me to try and appreciate the ordinary, and that has been something which over the past 12 months I've actually really struggled with, because all we are faced with day after day is the routine, the mundane, the ordinary, and that has been quite a challenge, I'm sure, for many of us, and not just me. Try and find ways of breaking up the ordinary and making it less ordinary. And I guess what it shows is that we do need those little sparkles of something else, of something to look forward to, of something to lift our spirits, of, you know, the promise of Christmas, the promise of a holiday, just the promise of something else. And I guess that is something that we see a lot in our religious beliefs, that there's this promise of something else, there's something better, there's something good to come in the future, when what we need to do is actually live our lives now. And that's quite a task, that's quite a challenge, when we don't know when the special is coming, when everything is ordinary. So that's a rambling musing for this week. So I hope that there are things in the ordinariness that we can find to be extraordinary, the small things. My daughter baked some biscuits yesterday, and it was great. It's not something that she does a lot, and that was something a little bit special, a little bit different. I spoke with a couple of people today that made me happy to speak to people I wouldn't normally chat to. The fact that I've been forced to kind of sit down at home and just be, that's been quite special this week. We had our monthly reptile cleaning out of our vivariums, and that meant that we had to spend some quality time with the reptiles out of their tanks, which we perhaps haven't done as much as we should recently. And yeah, they're just small little things each day that can somehow lift our lives, lift our experiences, make things a little less dreary for us in any way we can. Yeah, I am rambling now, but I hope that you're all okay. I guess the other thing that's happened this week is it was International World Day of Cancer yesterday, and being stuck at home I was able to attend the Greater Manchester World Cancer Day conference online, which was it was really great. Actually, it was really great. And so I am thinking about all the people I know who are themselves experiencing cancer at any stage, whether that be diagnosis treatment, recovery or loss, and thinking of all those who walk beside them, and thinking of all of us who are involved in the care and treatment of those with cancer, all my beautiful nursing friends and colleagues and chaplaincy friends and colleagues. So yeah, if cancer is something that is touching your life in some way right now, you are very much in my thoughts and prayers. And I hope that you're just able to get through another week, which probably feels very much the same as the previous one, and that finding those little glimpses of joy, ways of transforming the ordinary into something less ordinary. It's all these little things that help see us through, and connecting with each other is one of those things, and it makes my heart very happy to connect with you guys on a Friday night. So please look after yourselves. I hope that the week ahead of you is okay, and that you are able to find those little glimpses of loveliness amongst it all. So take care, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye bye.